Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and I want to talk about another company that's just been dinged by the FTC. It is June 11th, 2018, so depending on when you're watching this, maybe it was a company you were in, maybe it's a company that you've heard about, but the most recent one is called MOBE, M-O-B-E, and basically it's one of those ones, whether it's MOBE, whether it's Digital Altitude, whether it's some other companies that you've been hearing in the past. I was actually part of Empower Network, and things kind of happened with that, and they kind of fizzled as well. But the idea with a lot of these programs that the FTC is getting into, and they kind of take a look at, is the idea of whether or not there's real products. And so when you're looking into a business, and it doesn't matter what business you're looking into, whether you're looking into a business, you want to make sure that that business actually has true products versus just earning commissions by sponsoring people to do the same thing that you're doing. And so the program that I do is called Now Lifestyle, and that's what I focus on. And I also build my own email list, and I have my own marketing training as well. But Now Lifestyle by itself, and again, I'm not trying to recruit those people, or trying to make it sound like I'm a vulture coming in, because having been part of Empower Network where that got shut down, I know I spent many thousands of dollars in the process to buy the training for that course. Now I technically still have all that knowledge. I took a ton of notes, and I'm still able to apply some of the things that I used there and learned there into my other business. And now these days I'm using that to sell personal products and physical products. And so the actual training that takes place, and you'll see me make videos on the workouts, you'll see me showing myself actually drinking and consuming the physical nutrient supplements, the protein powder, the fiber capsules, the energy booster. And so these are things that people in my team are actually buying, and I have some customers as well by themselves. And so that's one of the other things that is a huge thing to consider and look at if you're getting into a business. Do they actually have customers, or is everyone just an affiliate? And so if you can come in and actually have customers and have a good customer base of people that aren't affiliates, then probably you're looking at a business that is going to be okay in the future. Now, again, FTC and the federal government can shut down whoever they want, but when you're actually looking at something that's just purely digital, where there's no physical product, you don't have anything that's delivered to your house, there's different ways you can look at it. And again, even with things like the Empower Network that I was in, again, I found value in the training and the coaching that I received through the videos and through the digital, recordings of the audios and the live events that they had. And so, if you were in MOBE, or if you were in Digital Altitude, or any of those other companies that were shut down, hopefully you found some benefit, and you can take that knowledge and build it on with something else. Maybe you have a big team already and you're ready to step into some other scenario. And so hopefully you find something that you're passionate in and that you can actually move forward in. But again, do your due diligence. Hopefully you didn't get dinged too bad. I know some people just got into MOBE. Some people probably just got into Digital Altitude, but there's probably some people that are top earners that maybe have been in since the beginning, and now this is a dramatic decrease in their earned income, and now all of a sudden basically they just had the rug pulled out from underneath them. So again, big crucial thing. I'm not an FTC expert, I'm not a pyramid scheme expert, but when you think about, when you hear that idea of a pyramid scheme, just bringing in people to bring in more people to bring in more people, versus actually having a true product and having real physical materials versus just being all digital. Now Lifestyle again also has digital products as well. They do have digital training, they have digital services and software. They have online webinar software, which is actually priced very competitively. If you have ever heard of things like Zoom and GoToWebinar, that's a service. You don't hear about the FTC charging and shutting them down, and yet they have affiliates, but most of them are using the material and using the products. And again, that's the thing. Do you have customers physically using the product? The Now Lifestyle has an email autoresponder. I use that daily to email my leads for various different programs in the lacrosse niche, in the marketing niche, and a couple other niches that I'm involved with on the side, and that I have been in the past. I might not be actively promoting as much, but I still have email follow-up series going into them as well. And now and again, just from generic traffic, I get a new lead with some of those programs. So if you actually have real businesses that are using, again, your product, or you have real customers and clients really using your product, then you're probably looking at a company that is going to be legit and is going to be good to work with. But again, always do your due diligence and see what is going on. But if it's just something that they want to keep pushing you into higher level packages, into the thousands and thousands of dollars, then you might want to question that. And again, just for your own sake, just be careful as far as your financial concern is involved. Now, again, just to kind of revert back to the Now Lifestyle, right now, depending on when you join, or if you were to decide to join, the highest package we have right now is at $1,500, or basically $997 when you first get in. That's $997, and or $1,497 after a time delay. And so that is, again, training you can use to build your business and earn commissions off of, because again, people are going to come in, they're going to use that. But again, the fact that we have, again, the email autoresponder that people can use for anybody. So if I'm going to, this summer, I'm a teacher full-time. In the summer, I'm going to start going around to more of the local businesses in my hometown and talking to them to see what kind of needs they have as far as customer retention and getting engagement, because there's a lot of pizza stores, for example, around me that don't even have an email autoresponder. So that's something they could use. They don't have to join the business. They're just going to use the actual marketing tool. Let's say you run a consulting business, but you want to have clients expanded outside your community. The online marketing conference software is also going to be available where they could do that. So again, there's real true products that people are going to use versus just getting people in to, you know, buy the next package, to buy the next package, to buy the next package. So again, I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. You know, whether you think I'm here trying to, you know, be the scavenger and suck up all the people from their other businesses, I really don't give a damn what you think. Hey, you can click the link below if you want to join a team that's backed by a company that's been around for 20 years, GVO. And so, you know, if you've been around 20 years and if you've been looked at before and they find nothing wrong with that company, you know we're going to continue to go, because again, we have true products for real people. So again, we have a system that, again, is something that you should take a look at. Now, maybe it's not for you. Maybe you're not passionate about health and fitness and marketing tools, and that's okay. There's a lot of other good businesses around, you know, outside and around there that have been around for many years as well. So again, the key thing is to do your due diligence, find out and do a little research, maybe do you know, things online and see what people have said about the company and what they feel about it. Again, all you got to do is type in the name of your company that you're searching and do, you know, and add the word review at the end, or scam at the end, or product review, or, you know, information, and you'll probably get thousands and thousands of clicks or possible information bits that will help you determine whether or not that is a legitimate business for you. So, and this has been Dave Gardner. It's just my little take on, you know, again, what's been going on with another major company that had millions of dollars of sales. I think they were over 100 million, 125 million in sales of a product, and now they're just instantly gone. So, you know, you never know what's going to happen. So you just have to, again, do your due diligence and make sure you protect yourself in the process. But remember, take good notes in the process when you are going through this, because you never know what you're going to learn in the product you're in or the business you're in that you can then take with you to your other businesses. So again, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. We'll talk to you later. Bye.